Hello, ChromeOS people. I just found an interesting feature on the Neverware Cloud Ready repackaging of ChromeOS, and I thought I would demonstrate it really quick. So it turns out that you can install a fully functioning Windows onto your Neverware Cloud Ready installation. In this particular case, I have a T450S. That's just a ThinkPad I had lying around, and I just installed Neverware Cloud Ready from a USB stick yesterday. And I discovered that when searching for VirtualBox, that you get it offered as an application. And when you click on it, it goes through installer, and then it will, when you try to launch a virtual machine, will complain that it doesn't have VT-X enabled. But there's luckily a little guide here on a GitHub gist, which says enable VTX in Chromebook. And when you follow that, it's not particularly hard. You have to take a dump of your kernel, unpack it, then edit the VMX config to include the disable VMX equals off flag for your kernel. Do that for both of the kernels that you have on your machine, and then repack them, verify them, and then replace the existing kernels that you have. Note that the particular partition that is listed here might be different than what you're having. So you just press Alt T to get into your cross shell. You type shell, then you sudo, and then you look at your partition table. And in my particular case, you can see that was SDA17 and SDA19 was the kernel. So you just go to the guide and replace that, and then you basically get through this pretty easily. And what this allows you to do is you click on VirtualBox, and then for those of you who have not used VirtualBox, just find the guide. But if you have, you know that just pretty easy to install a virtual machine, and I did so for Windows 10. So I press on Start here, and this brings up a few warnings here or some notifications, but it pretty much brings up a functioning Windows 10 installation on this sort of hacked Chromebook. And apologize, it's in German. It's not meant for my personal use, but for my father's use. Okay, mistyping the password. That was correct. And yeah, that's just a fresh Windows installation. And funnily enough, you have some peripherals passed through. For some reason, it doesn't work on full screen. So if I go in full screen, it would just, where's the view, full screen, it just sadly would go just blank, which is unfortunate, but well, can't have everything. So let's get back to this little thing. And I just tried YouTube before, and yeah, it would just work. I'll get sound. I don't think it's particularly fast. I'm sorry for the weird videos here. Let's click on this husky thing here. I guess I get some YouTube ad, and then yeah, it looks like it works. You get sound, and you can full screen inside the VM, and that seems to work pretty well. Seems like to be a reasonably fast video. Yeah, that's it. Get out of full screen in the VM. I don't think you can do a lot more with it. I guess it would allow you to run like MS Office or whatever you need. Keep in mind that this is, again, a T450S, so that's a relatively high-powered machine. It's an i7 5600. So not the typical hardware that you get on a Chrome OS machine. But yeah, seems that you can run Windows pretty easily. So let's kill that. And yeah, just look for, wait, what did I look for? Just search for disable VMX in Chrome OS, and then apparently it's a second hit. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Try it out. It doesn't work with the Crostini, was it Cross VM? I'm not a particularly proficient ChromeOS user, so I don't use that on my daily basis. But I just noticed that once you logged into the Terminal app, then the VTX extension is kind of blocked by that kind of VM, and VirtualBox would refuse to launch. So it seems to be an exclusive thing. Maybe you can stop the Terminal VM, the Penguin VM, in some way. I haven't found out a way yet how to do that, but I'm kind of positive you could do that if you just hit the right, if you just kill the right task or whatever, and then you can at least switch between both of these environments. All right, I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, you can use VirtualBox on ChromeOS pretty easily. Bye.